Oh, didn't see you there. I'm Roger Bacon. The year was 1214 when I was born. I was born in Ilchester, Somerset, England. I was born into a small family. Many of the family members were driven in exile and our property was despoiled. It was awful. I lived with my mother, my father, and two older brothers. At the age of 13, I went to the University of Oxford. I studied there for 6 years. I was an English Franciscan friar, a philosopher, a scientist, and a scholar of the 13th century. I reformed the calendar. I made it so much better. I investigated in optics, which led to the development of spectacles. I later taught at the University of Oxford and at the University of Paris. Used to call me Dr. Mirabilis. It's Latin for wonderful teacher. I was the first European to describe in detail the process of gunpowder. I had collected many observations in the Opus Maius, which is also known as the Encyclopedia of all science. It was the year 1266, at the request of Pope Clement the IV. In the early modern period, I gained a reputation as the epitome of a wise and subtle possessor of forbidden knowledge, a false-like magician who had tricked the devil and so was able to go to heaven. Some of my experiments were based on things that Aristotle had written about. I discovered that some of his theories were incorrect and sent students out with false knowledge. I felt very bad, and because of that, it's a bad thing that I live with this shame. But I later found out how to prove these theories of mine that were correct and his false. So I appreciate you for listening, and I gotta go. That was so bad.
Oh my god, no,
We're keeping it.
Dude, it didn't stop recording.
No, my.
Just tell him the ending. Seriously, it's still recording. It's still.